remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. And we are going to head out and fight the Siren today, a boss in the cove. Before we do, though, let's come in here. I'm going to train up some abilities. Okay. I'm going to leave Come Hither alone. Actually, this might not be bad in the cove. Against those crab things in particular. I'm just going to train. Honestly, all of his abilities are pretty useful. Okay. And I want this. This ability in particular I want for the boss fight. And let's see. So what we're doing here today, we're definitely going Mark Party, by the way. So that will hopefully be fun. I'm trying to make sure. I think I'm happy with these. I don't think I need Bola or suppressing fire. Okay. Equipment. Yep. So I've been trying to avoid using level 3s in these apprentice dungeons. Unfortunately, I just literally could not. I don't have either a Houndmaster or a Bounty Hunter that are less than level 3. And as I was putting the group together, I just thought it would be fun to try a real Mark Party. This is, as you can see even from the name, the developers agree. That's what this is. So I feel like this is about as Mark Party gets, if that isn't too much Mark for one sentence. I don't need quite that many. And let's see. We won't go nuts with the torches. But I do want holy water. I'm going to use it for the fight. So, the boss fight, I mean, in particular. So that one, I kind of non-negotiable on. All right. I think we're good. Boy, we spent...
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
I love those little stories. I'm not going to lie. There's something about them that kind of fascinate me. Let's come down here. If you really pay attention to them, they're quite revealing about our ancestor, I think. Woo! 50 gold. Okay, she's at 70. Yep, let's do this. So I gave him the trinket that makes him better at disarming traps, and I did that in part because he was coming in here with some stress already. And I would like to get rid of it.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
You know what I forgot to check is their camping skills. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I just completely blanked on it. Let's see. Alright, at least she has encourage. Yeah, I'm fine with her. I'm fine with him. And he can prevent the ambush. So while I would have wanted encourage, I'll live. And he's got encourage. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're fine. Okay, so let's get back to it. We'll finish exploring this area and then work our way towards the boss. I assume the boss won't be over here. It's almost always the farthest away you can get from the entrance.
Annihilate.
Now, I don't know how much I'm going to worry about doing marks out here. Because most of these guys you can just kill in 2 hits anyway. So it's kind of a waste of time. Against the boss is where it tends to shine a bit more. But literally, all of them, I guess, except the occultist, can do extra damage against marked opponents. And I believe every single one of them can put a mark on. I'll actually have to decide. That might be a little bit of overkill to have all those equipped. Like, I might be better off with some of them having a different ability equipped rather than the mark. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Wow.
Ambushed by foul invention.
I think he had a 95% chance, but if I remember correctly, you always have a 10% chance to fail anything. I'm not sure. Maybe I just failed a 95% test. That can happen. Okay, let's go for the back area. And I'll soften him. Oh, no, I won't. I won't soften him up at all. Alright, well, they're getting some licks in. Yes, they are. Well, I can do that too, Pally. Non-lethal. Less than ideal. But we got there. Alright. I just need to, hopefully... Well, actually, let me do this.
Another abomination.
I'm going to try and do a stress heal this turn if I can. I guess I'm not going to be able to. I don't think I want to give this guy another attack.
Continue the onslaught.
So, but I am a little concerned about some of the things that I see happening. I'm going to just let the citrine go. We're so tight on space. There's no way I'm keeping that. Okay, well, that's this area. So we'll head back over here now. Oh boy. They're hitting me pretty good on the food. Which is alright. I mean, hopefully I won't need any for healing purposes. And as long as I have 8, to camp at some point, then we're fine. And if they take that away from me, then that's a little less ideal, to put it mildly. Let me just check these guys. So I'm gonna dump come hither. And let's see, I have flashbang. I'll go ahead and take that. But let me kind of repick the order. Bump, 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 bump. See, the order you do it there is the order it appears on here, like the order you pick them in. So this marks the target, right? I will go ahead and keep that. And okay, so I don't have my stress heal up right now. I have his self heal. All right. I'm okay with that for the moment. I am going to get rid of this. And we'll take that. And then for her, I'm going to leave her as is. Okay. Alright, I just wanted to make sure that, you know, we're good on all that stuff. So we're almost back to exploring new area here. Okay. Into the great unknown we venture. Yep, and we found trouble right away. Bring down big boy. You see what I mean? Like, I can just hit this guy with an attack. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to stun one of them. But yeah, like, if you just attack one of these guys twice, you'll kill him. And if you mark and then attack, you might kill him with the same two actions. And you honestly might not. So marking against just regular dorks, it's often not worth it. But against a boss with a ton of health, and you're going to mark it and then attack with like 3 guys just in one turn alone who are all benefiting significantly from the mark, that's a different story. That's much more advantageous.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That's the plan, Stan. Alright, so that's the spot, you know, that I really want to nail. I tell you what, I will do this since he can't hit that guy normally. No, never mind. I'm going to go for him. I've changed my mind. Yeah, see? There you go. Okay, this is actually kind of an interesting question. I'm going to do this. I was thinking about abyssal artillery, but taking down these guys is not really my priority. And now we can work on them at our leisure. So I don't really care which one I hit, so I'm perfectly happy to use the blind fire.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
He does not need a self-heal. I think I'm just going to attack. I mean, I could use the blackjack and stun this guy, or this guy, I guess it would be. That would eliminate one of their attacks. I'll do that. They don't hit especially hard. It's mostly the bleed and the chance of crits that you have to worry about. But this way I can just kind of focus. Actually, you know what? These guys would be decent mark targets. Yeah, this guy has 17 health left. I tell you what. I can't mark him with her. Not in the number 1 slot. Alright, never mind. Yeah, but because these guys are tougher, you know. And they also have high protection, which reminds me, I believe his mark, yeah, his gets rid of a little protection. So that's a thing I could do. But again, like, this guy is so close to being dead. Okay. Yeah, minus 25% protection. This is worth doing, because now, forget the extra damage we would do from the mark. Like, the fact that the mark took away some of his protection helps everybody. Oh, right. Crap, and I don't get the damage buff from blind fire. Alright. Yeah, I needed to use it on the guy in that number 3 slot. And I didn't think of it in time. It's alright. We didn't... Like I say, if nothing else, just the fact that we lowered his protection made us do more damage. But that definitely was not the most productive mark you'll ever see.
So too will resistance.
Alright, we had the empty slot, so I went ahead and took the citrine. Probably won't have it long. Ooh. I'm tempted to come back for that. Because space in my packs is at such a premium right now. I don't know if it makes sense to go in there There's going to be 3 of those gems. I mean... Yeah, you know what?
The ground quakes.
Let's just not take the risk of any damage. And this will let me do that. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. Now I wish I hadn't healed him. Although, I mean, I kind of have to.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
He's going to take 4 damage. Hold on, we have a bandage. Let's just use it. I'm worried about, you know, slots anyway. So, that only makes sense. Alright, we got a trap here. What's his chance? It's over 100. But he, yeah, 95%. He badly needs stress heals, like way more than the others. Yeah, I need to leave that alone. Those are dangerous. I may run out of torchlight here. Now, I did leave this behind on purpose. I'm gonna do that for now, at least. I'm just gonna come back after we kill the boss. I think that's fine. Okay. Every time he gets one of those little stress heals, that really does help. Ow. Okay, you know what? I'll go for him. One short? Really? And he's going to try to shock him again?
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That's just mean. You know, I think we could use a heal. Oh, gosh. Nice heal, bro. Okay. Thank you. So I don't have to worry about that idiot anymore. But, yeah, this fight actually took longer than it seems like it should have for some reason. You know, I'm going to go ahead and do another heal. We're getting a little ragged. It is unfortunate it incurred some bleeding. Okay, I can take the crest.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, 1250. Okay, I can take that. See, I need at least 1 biscuit for the boss fight, so I don't want to get rid of that. I'm not getting rid of any of this. This could be tough.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I mean, I could dump the crests and... Oh, hold on. No. You know what? I've already got 1 stack of portraits. I admit I'd like more. I really would. I'm not ready to give up on the herbs. We could find coral in here and get rid of a bunch of... some negative traits. I'm not getting rid of this. We need it for the boss fight. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to let the heirlooms go. God, that hurts me. Oh, hold on. I'll do this. Deeds are the other one I need pretty badly. But I mean, I can only take so much out of here. So, and it seems like we're getting more portraits, so I have a better chance of filling out that stack. So we'll just head this way. You know what I'm starting to think? Would I be better off if I just left the curios for now and grabbed them all when I come back? Because I won't have dog biscuits. I won't need shovels anymore. I tell you what, I've never done this before, but since I'm coming back for the 1 chest... Oh, here we go. This could top off my food, if nothing else. No, I didn't get food. But I did get another emerald, which is nice. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I need my 7th holy water. So I'll just pop that one. Maybe I should just leave all the curios except for coral alone. I don't know. Okay, the torch I'll take. We might actually need that. Now, let's grab this thing. Alright, that helped, that helped. Okay. So this will have a fight. Okay, let's hit that back rank for all we're worth.
Singular strike.
That was actually pretty good. Let's try to finish this idiot. Beautiful. I have to say, man, I like bounty hunters. I really do. They aren't the tankiest of frontline guys, but man, they really bring the damage. And the fact that they can hit that 3rd rank so easily, they can mark, you know, like all that. And I am not really taking advantage of it in this run. But like, if you have a Plague Doctor and you stun the back 2, you know, which you can easily do, he does massive extra damage against stunned opponents. Now that I think about it, that... Oh, hold on.
This expedition at least promises success.
I think I'm going to have to let these go. I could just eat 2 food. Alright, I'm going to do that. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. He gets 40% damage against stunned opponents if he uses this attack. So if you have a Plague Doctor, I'm going to leave this for now. We'll come back and get it. If you have a Plague Doctor and you stun those back 2, he can hit one of them really hard. Yeah, you know, I kind of like this approach, actually. I've never done this before. We'll grab the torch. Okay, I didn't expect the extra gold. I think I'm just going to leave this behind, unfortunately. I could ditch the single portrait, but it's only 200 gold. Just screw it. So anyway, I think I made my point on the bounty hunter and that one ability. It's nice, though. Alright, so we're almost there. I'll camp in this room once we get to it. I'll leave the torch. We don't need it. And I don't want more gold right now. Once we get through the boss fight, then I don't have to worry anymore.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
So,
other worlds.
I literally just, on sheer habit, push the key to open that. I just gotta leave it all behind. That's why I was trying not to do it. Okay. Well, I got no choice but to fight these clowns. So let's do this.
Another one falls.
Sure did. I got no choice but to use that. Oh, perfect. Alright. So he gets... Wow, that was actually a pretty good attack. It's the last thing he's going to do. Oh. That's trouble. I need to kill him, and I need to kill him quickly. Okay, well, let me do this. Number 1. Wow, what a heal. Okay, I need to uppercut so that the guard is gone. And then I need to kill this guy before he blows up in all of our faces. Because that's not a good thing.
Powerful blow.
So, I guess again, you know, I could mark him, but with 7 health left, it is about as pointless as it gets. Is he dead? No, not quite. I only needed to do 1 point, and then he would die no matter what.
Foolish horrors. brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm really glad I kept that portrait because I thought about pitching it. All right, we're going to camp. We are going to camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay. Step one, we want to make sure there's no ambush. So that's done. Now, does anybody have, like, real stress? No. So I don't really need to use encourage or any of that stuff. I could use something like this, which would take everybody down to literal 0. But what I'm more interested in... Okay, unfortunately, the Siren is not size 2. Many bosses are. But she is not. I like this. I'm gonna do that. Because basically I'm looking for ways, you know, we can kick her ass quicker. Yep, I'm gonna do this. And then how much? Okay, so therapy dog was 3. So it's 1 too much. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, I tell you what, who has the most? She has 8. So he's got encourage. Bring her to 0. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Let's just rest. We'll go take out the Siren. I hope. Note my total confidence. And,
in Radiance, may we find victory.
Here in just a second, once we pass through this hallway, you know, I won't need the herbs anymore. I need the food. But I won't need the key. Oh, no, I will. I'll need the key for that chest in the secret room. I won't need shovels. Okay. Do I want to switch anything? I'm trying to remember. Was it him? He has the mark that reduces dodge. That's important. That's the one I want to use on her because she has reasonable dodge. I think it's 10. When you get to the veteran level one, she's actually, you know, like it's worse. I wish I had another stun. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to bring the flashbang. And the reason I'm using flashbang is because the Siren can steal one of your guys. Okay, before we go in, we're going to pop a holy water on each hero.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl.
She is size 2. Doggone it. Oh, I remembered. Alright, that was my mistake. So, I have a choice to make here. She doesn't have protection. So, I think I'm just going to attack normally, but hold on. Hold on. Don't forget the dog biscuit.
Precision
Nice.
And power.
Nice. Yeah, yours also removes. So just hit for all you're worth. I want my occultist to go first, so of course, like, that's not happening. Okay, so see, she tried to lure him, and what happens if it works? You go fight on her side. But it's considered a debuff attack, so that's why I used holy water to raise their resistance to debuffs. Okay, let's mark her, and we'll lose some of that dodge if it works. Alright, she resisted that part, but she's marked nonetheless. That part you don't get to resist. Alright, so she summoned a dork to help. So now I'm going to get a 70% damage buff here.
Impressive.
Me like a lot. And now I should get an 80% with him.
Hideous matriarch, vile queen of the aquatic
Okay.
depths. She has no place in the sane world.
I feel like that did a pretty good job of demonstrating that marks can be effective. Yeah, that's the first time. Okay, so now I am going to use his mark because it reduces his protection. And this guy does have good protection, so this will be the first time we've got... Oh, except she's not going to get to use it. He's in the first slot. That's all right, whatever. All right, come on. There you go. We never do 20 against that guy normally.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
All right, well, we're not going anywhere just yet. So let's start the trek back. We'll hit all the curios. Come on. Okay. Honestly, we don't even need holy water anymore, so I'm just going to take the gold, and I'm going to leave the rest. I'm going to keep my eye on the map, just make sure we don't hit any traps or any of that crap. Okay, the ship's figurehead we can loot. I mean, now I wish I'd have done that before. I didn't remember what it did. I just knew it was safe to loot. Because, yeah, I wouldn't have minded. After we camped, I could have just had that little extra buff. But, oh well. Alright, we're going to make pretty short work of this, I think. Because there's nothing except looting, really. They do sometimes throw a fight in, so we'll see. Okay, that should be the last shovel I use.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that thing behind, I think. Let me see. I don't need a dog biscuit, so... I can do that. Yeah, this is the part that worries me about this plan. Is that I'm going to hit another stupid food tile. And the next one I hit will pop a bunch of damage. Have I already looted that? Yep. Okay. What's in this? 50 gold. Wow. Generous. Okay. Alright, well, we're almost done. So... do that. I don't need any more keys. So I need to get rid of one thing, basically. And, I already have this item. No, I'm being stupid. I don't need torches.
Such a burden of finding.
Okay.
Risks life and limb.
What was out here? Let me just make sure I don't need that. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't want it. There's a fight we could take. I don't think I care. Not at this point. Our packs are full. So, there's no need to be greedy. So what do we end up with? Not bad. 5 portraits, 16 crests. Pretty sure that's going to get me an upgrade. I got scurvy. Yay. And he's level 4 now, so I definitely wouldn't bring him on any more low-level stuff. I don't even think he would come.
Purpose and peace. All can be found in the focused mind.
Interesting. Idle Man-at-Arms will gain 1 level. Okay. So I got rid of the Kleptomaniac quirk, just like I wanted to. That's good. Let me just check really quick. Are they going to let me do a long one, or did I miss my chance? Yep, I missed my chance. I wondered when they gave us 2 in a row. I made the decision to go fight the boss instead of pursue that. So let's see. The Sodden Crew, that'll be the last one of the green level Cove bosses. I think if we get to level 3 in the Warrens, we're going to unlock the last boss there. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll come over here and open up level 3 if we can. So, all right. Well, either way, I'm going to leave it. Oh, wait a second. What's this about? Why is there... Oh, okay. They wanted to let me know that I had gotten a very rare item, I guess. I mean, it's an okay item. I'm not sure. It's good in the Cove, where you fight a lot of ethereal, I guess. Okay, well, that sidetracked me a little bit. But at any rate, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.